Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my Vic, take a cold.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Recession Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we are back with some more Road to Conquer. This time we are going to be playing as Violet because our team desperately needed a marksman, and she is one of the strongest in the game. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive right into today's matchup and see what we've got going. So we've got a Crest as the tank on our team, me as the marksman, we've got a Wonder Woman actually in the jungle, we've got a Chognar and an Arthur, so we don't actually have a mage. Chognar she switched from using a mage to going to a support, so I don't know how that's going to affect us in the late game, but we're going up against a Grak. They've got a Violet, a Butterfly in the jungle, they've got a Roz, and then they also have a Wonder Woman as well. So they do have, I mean, two mages technically with Grak and with Roz, but Roz more really of an assassinator, so he'll try to come in and finish kills up, so nobody has any really big group control. Luckily for us, Chognar can counter Grak with all of his abilities, so that's going to be pretty good, and here we go. We'll just take, we'll take the, let's see. Arthur can probably hold the lane by himself, so we'll back up our Chognar since he doesn't really have that much damage, but he can slow people down enough for us, you know, try to help kill them, take them down here. We'll pick up our first ability, and we'll also head into the jungle just to make sure, well, no, she wants to invade, I think, so I might head over and help her invade over here. I'll hit the rally so Chognar comes through, and then if we can steal their jungle in their early game, we'll already have like a little bit of an advantage here, so let's see if she goes after it. Yeah, she's going after it. I won't actually take it. I'll save for the XP though. We might as well starve their jungle a little bit. And there we go. Well done to the Wonder Woman picking up the first blood. We shared the tower damage. So fairly good start to the game there. Taking a lot of their jungle really, and then taking a kill as well. So we'll be able to get some significant tower damage done here as we pick up some more of our items. I'll let Wonder Woman take care of the owl. And here comes the butterfly now. I'll flicker her away there, honestly. I did not want to take any more damage. And butterfly plus the tower plus all those slows, nah. I'm not really about that life. So we'll just pick up this heal pack over here as well. And we're looking pretty good to go. And it's a fairly good start to the game. Butterfly must be upset though, coming back to that red golem and not having it there. She should have started on that side, honestly, because Butterfly doesn't even use the sage golem. She has no mana, so mistakes on her part. Let's just keep clearing up these minions though and stay a little bit far back. It looks like Chognar went down, so he got dived on by the Roz there on the tower. Unfortunately, usually Chognars are pretty good at getting away. I play with a Chognar main. Not me personally, but one of my friends' mains, Chognar, and he's so good with it. Like, he never gets caught. It's unbelievable. So I'm actually fairly surprised that they're having a pretty big group fight. Yeah, that's not going to end well. Arthur a little bit late rotating over, but he should be able to help clean up those kills, and I will not make that fight, so that's unfortunate there. Wonder Woman rotated to the middle lane. This would be a good opportunity for us to try and take this tower down. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we're down 1-4. So we had a fairly solid start to the game, but somehow I'm actually not going to push this tower. I'm not going to push this tower. I think they're rotating their ways back up. I'll go after the owl a little bit. Yeah, there she is. So I don't know what happened in that team fight, but they came back for their jungle. They took their jungle. They took our chain. They took all of it, man. I'll let her have that. She can have that. That's no big deal. Just kidding. Oh, sorry about that, Wonder Woman. Nothing personal. Nothing personal, but that's just the power of Violet. Whenever you want to roll and kill something that's really low health, you do it really well. That she has a lot of damage. So I just got to make sure I farm up, make sure I get really, really strong, and try and do as much damage as the later game comes around. Because I still think we have a better team comp, even though they do have Grak and we have no mage. And it looks like we're actually going after the Abyssal. So if they can cop that Abyssal Dragon for us right there, that'd be really solid as well. I'm going to rotate over. Nothing's happening here in this top lane. It's just like me and Wonder Woman chilling, so. There she is. Alright, Wonder Woman defeated over there, or defeated somebody over there. I'll try and do as much damage to this Wonder Woman before she actually gets to the fight. I'm dead. Oh my goodness, what? What did I even, the lasso of truth. I was like, what did I get pulled by? Fair play. Here they come now to clean up shop. Oh my goodness gracious. I thought their fight was done over there. That's why they rotated over. I guess they just wanted to help out. But wow, we're going down big time. We can easily turn this one around, though. I'm not really too worried about it. Like I said, we have a really good team comp. At this point, Arthur should just retreat. I don't know if he'll be able to make it out alive. He should be able to. Grak does have a couple of slows, as does Vio, but I think he'll be fine. Either way, all these kills are happening in isolation. So I'm just going to focus once again back on grinding out these lanes, making sure the minions go down, things like that, and getting my XP up. And he's getting jumped on that tower. Yeah, well, GG's to him. Let's head after it now. See if we can pick up some kills. See if there are any leftovers for us to eat. Without getting grabbed, of course. Alright. Ooh, decent ult. Oh, I thought he was diving it. I thought he was going for the full dive. Alright. Let's see here. We can probably do a lot of damage to this tower. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. So I'll back off now. Grak is here. Don't need to get hit by any of that. We'll just keep on moving. Keep it moving. Is he sprinting? Oh my goodness. How did we get caught? How are we getting pulled right there? That's jokes. What? That chain? That's ridiculous. Okay, guys. Okay, we're still okay. Like I said, all these kills are happening in isolation. So once we start beefing up our stats here, we'll be able to finish them in the later game. We've got our Fafnir's Talon now, so we're gonna start getting a lot of damage done. I've got to stay more out of range of that Grak's hook because he's doing a pretty decent job in the early game, honestly, keeping us back. And I think the enemy, yeah, they've got 2 towers down now, so they are starting to pull away just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, good kill from Kresh. I'll defend this tower here and just start to beef up. I don't really want a team fight right now. I'll head over there, though, after I take care of these minions. So there's the Grak. He can't really get away, and if we kill all their support before he gets to the fight, then we've got this one in the bag. Let's see. I'm making my way over there. Sniping her down. Nice. Sniping him down. So pretty good stuff. There we go. Way to bring this game back. There's a Roz, though he's probably going to kill our Chog, to be honest. Oh my goodness. That's a feed. Get out of there. Get out of there. We can't afford to feed Butterfly right now. He's dead. Not much I can... Oh, he's alive. What? Yeah, but I don't want to be anywhere near her ultimate. Otherwise, that's just like literally feeding her kills. So like I said, it's not too bad right now. We've got a couple of kills. We've lost 2 towers. They've only lost 1. That Abyssal Dragon, I believe we're up 1-0, but they should take this next Abyssal since they have people alive. I'll just go ahead and ping that up just so our team knows, you know, we should start looking at that if they're not going for it. And yeah, Wonder Woman knows. Experienced jungle. So I'll just clear the mini wave until she gets there. I saw a butterfly. Yep, there's the Grak. Kresh doesn't have his ult yet. We don't want that fight. Of course I get caught. Jognar! Oh, we almost got away, but of course I'm the one that gets caught there by the hook. Grak's gonna go away with like no HP done. Kresh finally popping his ult out there. So our team will win that fight for sure. Yeah, that fight, that's a win. So they snuck me out. Dang, if I had stayed alive, trust me boys, that would have been like, whew. That would have been it. But yeah, tower's going to go down there by the Arthur. Butterfly's jumping in here to try and take somebody down. She will not do that well. There she goes. So 3 of them went dead. I don't know who got the Abyssal Dragon on that exchange, but that was a fairly decent trade. Let's see here. All right. I just got to hit the fair play to the Grak right now. I'm just going to get my power up. Go in the jungle here. Take all the smaller minions. I'll leave the bigger ones for Wonder Woman. I might even take I might take the Sage because it's very important for a Violet. Guess she wants it actually. Was she? I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell if she wanted it or not. Alright, so it's going to be very important for us to stay alive now for the later of the game. Like, the early game is, like, sort of alright, but in the late game, we've got to be the one doing the most damage here. I think Drak was just pulling our golem. Bro, you already got a red buff. Slide. So here we go. Staying alive. Good. 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 There we go, boys. That's a lot better. That's a lot better of an exchange there. Able to stay alive and do damage to people. That's what you want to do as an ADC. We sort of had like an iffy start, if I'm being honest. Let's get this Abyssal. And then start focusing on the towers. Arthur's cleaning that bottom wave. We've got to at least get the first ground tower to open up the map a little bit. Alright, tower should go down. Oh, go after her, go after her. She made a mistake. Oh no. We don't want any of that. Wonder Woman's diving though. Yeah, we're dead. That Grok. Oh man. Okay, so in that situation, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Because Crash had his ult, he wasn't popping it, so I was trying to leave, but then he popped it at the last second. I'll say pop to engage, not retreat. Everybody's having a pretty decent game right now, but I think the Crash engagement so far has been like defensive. He sort of like used his ult to be on the defensive side. Obviously, we could still position ourselves better. I didn't want to leave my teammates hanging in that situation because they were all there. I saw Wonder Woman engaged, and I saw her Crash was going in, so I was like, let me just try and see if I can get some damage off. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. I think we've got the team fight right here, though. They don't have their damage. We'll take care of him. And Roz is already trying to run away from the fight. Oh, butterfly, butterfly. Yeah. The heck is she? There she is. Alright, so they got the Roz and the butterfly. We should probably stop chasing at this point. Oh my goodness, they're chasing. Alright, I'll go for it. Get in there, Arthur. Nice. Piecing them up, boys. Piecing them up. So you gotta do it. Oh my goodness. Not this time. I have to flicker out of that, bro. I can't be getting caught as the ADC. I literally can't afford that. That's worth the flicker. If they're trying to fight, I'll fight. I'd rather go after the Abyssal right now, though, but it looks like... Alright, he used his hook. Chase on the ADC. There we go. He's dead. See if we can get this high ground down. I'll die for it. That's life. That's life. I got their high ground down. I maybe could have left a little bit earlier for the minion to take care of business, but you know, that's life. We're doing a pretty decent job right now. Pretty decent. That's going to start to make sure that the minion wave keeps on moving forward. We are playing quite aggressive and aggressive Violet right now. We've got 9 kills. We've got 5 deaths, which is quite high. But hey, across the board, everyone has sort of 5 deaths outside of Crash. Everybody in the entire game sort of have 5 deaths, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. But I think now is the time for us to try and shift this momentum. I'll say, I think they're going Abyssal right now. Or they might be going... Okay, so they're going Slayer. They're going Slayer. Let's see how this exchange turns out, boys. I wonder if they stick with it. There's no way. They see that the whole squad's there. Let me get... If I get out of this spawn, bruh. Oh, I'm not going to make it to that fight. piecing her up. Let's go over here. Shut him down. Nice. So that was decent, actually. I got to the fight. Once I got there, cleaned him up. So I'm just going to take the mic golem right here. And clean up the minion wave. I need help taking this thing out, though. I'm not going to actually sit here and tank it. I don't even know if he can take it, to be honest. I don't know what Arthur's doing. Arthur and Butterfly over there, that's wild. I'm coming in a second. We don't have our tank yet. We don't even have Chognar yet. I don't know why they're fighting. Oh, let's see. I'll go in though after the butter to get some damage off. Oh, they won the fight. Piecing them up. Get off me. Just don't even worry about him. Go after go after their ADC and their Raws. Alright, now I can go after the Graf. He's not getting away. Alright, pretty good attack. Want this high ground to go down. Alright, there we go, boys, holding down the course. So we actually played a very aggressive game there with the Violet. It paid off, honestly, a lot. But we could have kept our deaths a little bit lower. Either way, we showed up in the end game, did a lot of damage to their characters. Crash will pick up the MVP. Least deaths absorbed a lot of damage. Played really well as a tank, and you know, overall pretty solid game there. Let's see what our final kill count was. Definitely death toll way too high, but we still played a good game. 11 kills, 5 deaths, and 8 assists. So not too bad, but Crash absolutely went off. Wonder Woman did a very great job. Chognar in the support did an amazing job as well, and then Arthur as well. So just across the board, a fairly good team. But that was a pretty decent game with Violet. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Arena Valor content. And I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!
This is
Exclusive.
Go! Go! Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.